Hola a tots, aquí estem en Mass Effect 2, segon capítol de la sèrie. En el capítol anterior vam iniciar el joc veient el pròleg, el preludi de la història, que va passar per la destrucció de la Normandy i la mort de la comandant Shepard. Després la comandant ha estat reviscuda per uns científics o per una espècie d'organització que se suposa que són científics, que és on estem ara. Hem reviscut en una estació espacial que de cop està sent atacada per una espècie de robots mechs i hem de trobar la manera d'escapar-nos i de fugir d'aquesta estació abans que ens matin. I aquesta és diguéssim, la història fins ara. L'últim que hem arribat a fer és ens hem trobat amb aquest soldat, Jacob, que és un dels oficials de seguretat de l'estació, i és el que ens està ajudant, el que ens ajudarà a partir d'ara, per dir-ho així, a fugir. Per tant, hem de continuar avançant. Quan ens hem despertat, ens ha parlat una tal Miranda, que és la que hem vist, que ens estava... I pels registres que hem estat mirant i pel que ens ha explicat en Jacob, la Miranda és l'encarregada del projecte Lazarus, que va ser el projecte pel qual la comandant Shepard ha estat reviscuda. Per tant, la Miranda, diguéssim, és l'oficial de més graduació d'aquesta estació i la que ens ha intentat ajudar a fugir.
Damn it, Wilson. This thing's crawling with mechs.
The whole station is crawling with mechs. I'm doing the best I can.
Backup systems offline.
A veure, ja hi ha un mech.
Wilson, find us another route out of here. Preferably one that doesn't lead straight into an enemy squad.
Just keep moving toward the control room. Don't get pinned down. I'll see what I can do.
Aquest Wilson, no sé, no les tinc totes. En el capítol anterior ens va contactar i es va sorprendre que la comandant estigués viva, quan ell sabia perfectament que la comandant havia estat reviscuda. És un dels que ens hem trobat al principi de tot, del pròleg, un dels ajudants de la Miranda, potser l'ajudant més important de la Miranda, i per tant, ell està també ficat amb el projecte Lazarus.
They found me. Help!
Wilson, where are you?
Server room B! Hurry! They're out of control!
Up those stairs, Shepard.
Oh, God! I'm hit! They shot me!
Com deia, l'estació està sent atacada per tots costats. No sabem encara exactament què passa, per què està sent atacada l'estació. Hem d'anar buscant informació, però sembla que això no és un simulacre a l'ús, perquè com veiem hi ha molts morts, per tant vol dir que això és un atac real. Si fos un simulacre no hi hauria tants morts.
Physical reconstruction of subject is complete, but we still need to evaluate all mental and neurological functions. Our orders were clear. Make Commander Shepard who she was before the explosion. The same mind, the same morals, the same personality. If we alter her identity in any way, if she's somehow not the woman she used to be, the Lazarus Project will have failed. I refuse to let that happen.
Això ens explica una mica, ens confirma una mica el paper de la Miranda com a líder del projecte Lazarus, que estava destinat, òbviament, únicament a reconstruir-nos, a reconstruir la comandant Shepard.
Down here!
Wilson, està aquí.
Bastards got me in the leg!
You were there the first time I regained consciousness.
Sí.
Yeah, that was me. How about we talk about this after we fix my leg?
Should be some metagel in the first aid station on the wall. Hopefully there's enough to get him up and moving again.
Grab the metagel from the first aid station on the wall.
Vale, agafem. Vale, i ara amb el de la dreta. A veure, aquí es fa medigel. Vale, així és com fem servir el medigel.
Thanks, Shepard. Never thought you'd save my life. Guess that makes us even now, hmm? I thought maybe I could shut down the security mechs, but whoever did this fried the whole system. Completely irreversible.
We didn't ask what you were doing. Why do you even have security mech clearance? You were in the bio wing.
Weren't you listening? I came here to try and fix this. Besides, I was shot. How do you explain that?
aquest home és una mica estrany. És una mica estrany. Es va sorprendre quan en Jacob li va dir que estaven vius. Com si esperés que ens haguessin matat. Com si ell fos l'autor d'aquest atac.
You're all strangers to me. Let's get someplace safe and then we'll sort out whose fault it is.
Right, Shepard. We need to find Miranda. We can't leave her behind.
Forget about Miranda. She was over in D-Wing. The mechs were all over that sector. There's no way she survived.
A bunch of mechs won't drop Miranda. She's alive.
Then where is she? Why haven't we heard from her? There are only two possible explanations. She's either dead, or she's a traitor.
No.
Then why did she wake me up and warn me about the attack?
Okay, maybe she's not a traitor. But that doesn't change the facts. We're here, she's not. We need to save ourselves. The shuttle bay is only a few... We can overload the canisters to clear a path to the shuttles.
Ah, sí? A veure...
That's it. Let's get out of here.
Està bé.
Okay, we took him down. But this is getting tense. Shepard, if I tell you who we work for, will you trust me?
This really isn't the time, Jacob.
We won't make it if she's expecting a shot in the back.
If you want to piss off the boss, it's your ass, Jacob.
The Lazarus Project, the program that rebuilt you. It's funded and controlled by Cerberus.
Cerberus. Uns antics coneguts. I no tenim bons records precisament d'ells. Eren una organització pro-humana, una espècie de científics terroristes i que feien experiments estranys i que utilitzaven humans com a rates de laboratori per fer experiments, suposadament per millorar alguna cosa. Una organització molt discutible moralment. Van ser ells els que van matar el vicealmirall Kaoku i van fer altres coses. O sigui, no és una organització precisament això, no és una organització gens fiable.
Should I recognize that name?
Maybe that's a side effect of your recovery. You and Cerberus certainly have a history. According to the Alliance, we're a radical pro-human splinter group.
Això mateix.
You wiped out several of our research bases.
Sí.
But things change. The Alliance declared you dead. They gave up. Cerberus spent a fortune to bring you back. Look, I'd be suspicious too. But right now we have to work together. I thought you deserved to know what's what. Once we're off the station, I'll take you to the elusive man. He'll explain everything. I promise.
Elusive man. Is he in charge of all this?
Yeah, that's not his real name, of course. Nobody knows who he really is.
It was a code name the Alliance used for him. Kinda stuck.
I don't care what they did or what you say. I am not working with terrorists.
You can tell it to the boss, but after we've saved our butts. We're almost at the shuttle.
O sigui que ens han salvat ells. Vale, a veure, què passa? Tantes coses aquí. Aquí està,
Immediately
Cerberus.
following the First Contact War, an anonymous extranet manifesto warned that an alien attempt at human genocide was inevitable. The manifesto called for an army, a Cerberus to guard against invasion through the Charon Relay. Derided as survivalist rhetoric written by an elusive man, the manifesto and its anonymous author soon
Ja
fell
ho
off the
veiem aquí. Ja ho veiem aquí tot el que és Cerberus. I tota aquesta gent són de Cerberus. I ara estem treballant, no estem treballant per ells, però... Ara, ens han deixat alguna cosa pel darrere? Doncs nosaltres veníem d'allà. Aquí no es pot entrar, no. Nosaltres hem entrat d'allà, hem entrat per aquí. Aquí hem curat amb Wilson i aquí no hi ha res més, sembla. Aquí sí. Ah, això són crèdits, vale. Quants en tenim, per cert, de crèdits? Munició pesada... 153.000 crèdits. Carai. Sí que som rics. A veure, continuarem.
We've been spotted.
aquí. A veure, anem a utilitzar els poders... Ah, això mateix. Utilitzem els poders dels nostres aliats. Aliats, per dir-ho d'alguna manera, perquè jo no me'n fio gaire d'aquest Wilson. En Jacob sembla més honest, tot i que... Mira, allà estan les llançaderes. Suposo que hem d'anar cap allà. Compte. A veure, tu, fota'ls-hi. Tu, fota'ls-hi. I jo farem servir aquesta.
Impact imminent. System not designed for specialized ammunition.
No sé si els estic tocant. Venen o no venen?
Rerouting power.
Sí, sembla que els he tocat. A veure... No, no fem res. Hem destruït un altre, queda un. Ara necessitem agafar munició, Ah, això mateix. A veure... Ah, veníem d'aquí baix? Sí, pot ser que vinguéssim d'aquí baix. Aquí tenim més crèdits. Calderilla, comparat amb el que tenim. I aquí?
Test subject has been recovered, but the damage is far worse than we initially feared. In addition to the expected burns and internal injuries from the explosion, subject has suffered significant cellular breakdown due to long-term exposure to vacuum and sub-zero temperatures. Despite the extent of the physical trauma, Wilson assures me subject is salvageable. The Lazarus project will proceed as planned.
Uf, sí que ens va anar d'un pèl. Vale, allà estan les llançaderes. Docking Station 2. És hora de fotre el camp d'aquí. Si no ens deixem res més, és hora de fotre el camp.
Come on, through here. We're almost at the... Miranda, but you were...
Toma.
Dead?
What the hell are you doing?
My job. Wilson betrayed us all.
Even if you're sure, did he deserve that welcome?
He sabotaged the security systems, killed my staff, and he would have killed us.
You sure about that, Miranda? We've known Wilson for years. What if you're wrong?
I'm never wrong. I thought you'd have learnt that by now, Jacob.
You should have taken him alive, see what he knew.
Too risky. I've put too much time and effort bringing you back to life to let you get killed now.
You really think Wilson's capable of that?
Not anymore.
If you say so. What's our next step?
We get on the shuttle and go. My boss wants to speak to you.
You mean the elusive man? I know you work for Cerberus.
Ah, Jacob. I should have known your conscience would get the better of you.
Lying to the commander isn't the way to get her to join our cause.
Well, since we're getting everything out in the open, is there anything else you want to ask before we go, Commander?
I tant. A veure, com és que aquesta... On estava aquesta?
Convenient that you show up as we're leaving. Where were you during the attack?
Besides trying to save your life? Wilson figured out I was helping you and he sent an army of mechs to take me out. I got here as soon as I could. Probably a little too soon if you ask Wilson.
What about the rest of the people on the station?
This is the evac area. If they're not here now, they're not coming.
Estan tots morts.
We can't leave without knowing for sure. We need to go back and look.
Don't you get it? The only one worth saving is you. Everyone else is expendable.
She's right. We all knew the risks when we signed up. Without you, there's no point to any of this.
Where are we going?
Another Cerberus facility. The elusive man is waiting for you there.
I'm not sure I trust you.
This is the only shuttle off the station. You want to stay and rot with the mechs? Be my guest.
Està bé.
You're the Lazarus Project's director, aren't you?
That's right. I put 2 years of my life into this project. Into you.
What does Cerberus want from me?
Maybe you should ask the elusive man when you meet him. He poured virtually unlimited resources into Lazarus. Obviously, he has some kind of plan for you.
I've had enough of this station to last a lifetime.
Or two, in your case. Come on.
Curiós. Què deuen voler, aquesta gent? Vaya cara que li ha
Before
quedat.
you meet with the elusive man, we need to ask a few questions to evaluate your condition.
Come on, Miranda, more tests? Shepard took down those mechs without any trouble. That has to be good enough.
It's been 2 years since the attack. The elusive man needs to know that Shepard's personality and memories are intact. Ask the questions.
2 anys.
Did you say 2 years? I've been gone that long?
2 years and 12 days. And you were on an operating table for most of it.
The sooner we start, the sooner we can be done. Start with personal history.
Okay. Records show you were a spacer kid, raised mostly on one ship or another. You enlisted and you survived a Thresher Maw attack that wiped out the rest of your team. Do you remember
Sí.
that?
Macús. M'ho han recordat tantes vegades.
I lost a lot of friends that day. Going through something like that changes you. It can break you if you let it.
I read the report. 50 Marines died on a cruise. You were the only one who lived. Satisfied, Miranda?
Almost. Let's try something more recent. Vermeer, where you destroyed Saren's cloning facility. You had to leave one of your squad behind to die in the blast.
Lieutenant Caden Alenko was killed in action. It was your call. Why did you leave him behind?
Sí. Sí. Tenen raó.
I left a friend to die that day and I didn't do it casually. But I had to save as many people as I could. Caden gave his life for the rest of the team. Without him, I couldn't have stopped Saren. He died a hero.
I understand, Commander. And I wasn't judging your decision. Everybody at Cerberus knows that cloning facility had to be destroyed.
There are other tests we really should run.
Come on, Miranda. Enough with the quizzes. The memories are there, and I can vouch for Shepard's combat skills personally.
I suppose you're right. We'll have to hope the elusive man accepts our little field test as evidence enough.
No sé si les instal·lacions de Cerberus eren molt semblants a les instal·lacions d'en Saren a Vermeer. No sé si realment...
The elusive man
haguessin-
is waiting for you in the other room.
No sé si aquests Cerberus haguessin destruït aquelles instal·lacions o realment les haguessin utilitzat.
I wouldn't keep the elusive man waiting.
Vale. És aquest? Ah, no, això és una mena de laboratori.
The elusive man is waiting for you in the other room.
Vale, vale. Doncs vinga, anem a parlar amb Il.lusori. Aquí no hi ha ningú.
Commander Shepard.
Elusive man. I thought we'd be meeting face to face.
Unnecessary precaution. Not unusual for people who know what you and I know.
Aquest Mass Effect 2, igual que l'1, té uns actors de doblatge excel·lents. Miranda, en Jacob i aquest, que és en Martin Sheen. Evidentment, començant per la fantàstica Jennifer Hale, que segueix donant veu a la comandant Shepard.
You might be the reason I'm still alive, but that doesn't mean I trust you.
You need to put your personal feelings aside. Humanity is up against the greatest threat of our brief existence.
The Reapers.
Good to see your memories still intact. How are you feeling?
I aquesta música és extraordinària. Aquesta música que sona de fons.
You need to earn the right to ask me those kinds of questions.
Cerberus isn't as evil as you believe. You and I are on the same side. We just have different methods.
Cut to the chase. What are the Reapers doing that made you decide to bring me back?
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack. While you've been sleeping, entire colonies have been disappearing. Human colonies. We believe it's someone working for the Reapers, just as Saren and the Geth aided Sovereign. You've seen it yourself. You bested all of them. That's just one reason we chose you.
Sí, els segadors estan tornant a fer coses.
Sovereign was trying to harvest all life in the galaxy. Why would the Reapers target a few human colonies?
Hundreds of thousands of colonists have vanished. I'd say that fits the definition of harvesting. Nobody's paying attention because it's random, and the attacks occur in remote locations. I don't know why they've suddenly targeted humanity. Maybe you got their attention when you killed one of them.
Segur.
If this is a threat against humanity, you need to mobilize the Alliance.
They suffered substantial losses fighting Sovereign. They're rebuilding, still stretched too thin to waste resources verifying the Reaper threat. Blaming the abductions on mercs and pirates is easier and more convenient.
Sí, així no han de fer res.
You could have trained an entire army for what you spent to bring me back.
You're unique, not just in ability or what you've experienced, but in what you represent. You stood for humanity at a key moment. You're more than a soldier. You're a symbol. And I don't know if the Reapers understand fear, but you killed one. They have to respect that.
Aquest home té uns ulls que sembla que és un mig... És mig robòtic.
Fighting a war doesn't seem like Cerberus. Why are you involved?
We're committed to the advancement and preservation of humanity.
Yeah.
If the Reapers are targeting us, trying to wipe us out, Cerberus will stop them. If we wait for politicians or the Alliance to act, no more human colonies will be left.
No me'n fio gens.
If what you say is true, if the Reapers are behind this, I'd consider helping you.
I'd be disappointed if you accepted any of this without seeing for yourself. I have a shuttle ready to take you to Freedom's Progress, the latest colony to be abducted. Miranda and Jacob will brief you.
Miranda killed Wilson in cold blood. Jacob's just a gun for hire. You expect me to trust them?
Wilson was one of my best agents, but he was a traitor. Miranda did exactly what I expected of her, and she saved your life in more ways than one. Jacob's a soldier, one of the best. He's never fully trusted me, but he's always been honest about it. You'll be just fine with them.
Bueno, no tinc masses opcions.
Is this a volunteer job, or am I being volunteered?
You always have a choice, Shepard. If you don't find the evidence we're both looking for, we can part ways. But first, go to Freedom's Progress. Find any clues you can. Who's abducting the colonies? Do they have any connection to the Reapers? I brought you back. It's up to you to do the rest.
Apa, s'ha acabat. Ja està. Ja està. I això és el que sabem. Estan atacant les colònies humanes i aquest home pensa que és cosa dels segadors. Però ens envia perquè ho investiguem. I això haurem de fer. Aquí tenim una barbaritat d'informació. A veure com estem de punts. A veure, de moment els guardarem. Aquí tenim...
Freedom's Progress colony was once a typical Alliance settlement.
És la colònia que ha estat atacada. Aquí apareix
The reclusive
l'home
tycoon
Il.lusori.
calling himself the Elusive Man is a human nationalist focused on advancing human interests, whatever the cost to non-humans. The Citadel Council regards him as a fanatic, posing a serious threat to galactic security.
Terra firma. Aquí parlava de terra firma, i ja els vam conèixer en Mass Effect 1, que feien una manifestació a la Ciutadella. Vale, ens diu que anem allà i anirem a investigar a aquesta colònia que ens han dit. Bé, doncs, deixarem aquest capítol aquí. Ara que ja tenim una mica més clar on estem i què hem de fer i què s'espera de nosaltres. I en el següent capítol anirem a aquesta colònia que ens han dit, perquè tampoc no tenim altres opcions. De moment, hem d'anar a aquella colònia i investigar a veure què ha passat, qui està atacant les colònies humanes, si són els segadors, i en funció del que trobem, doncs segurament la història anirà avançant. Bé, doncs deixem aquest capítol aquí i en el següent continuem amb aquest Mass Effect 2. Fins aleshores.